Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year's on Tadash. I say Hallel tonight if I'm davening Pesach night without a Minyan. So many of us in Israel and Sfardim all over the world say Hallel Pesach night in Tefillah. Etzra Shevach La Hashem, praise to Hashem in Tefillah. We don't wait to say Hallel. It's a Seder, we do it already in Shul. Remember going up to Bel Harbor, our Shul did not, Ashkenazic Shul did not say it, and then there were some people that wanted to say it, there was a whole big Shaila. Ashkenazim and Chutz La'aretz, we did not say it. Here in Eretz Israel, the Sfardim say Hallel at Mariv, and Ashkenazim more and more of them do that as well. And the question is, what about tonight? So many of us are davening by ourselves. Big question. So it's very interesting. The whole source, not in the Bavli, the Yerushalmi does mention it. The Torah brings it down in the Shulchan Aruch, Taf Pei Zayin at the end, and the Ramah goes in and says, no, the minhag is not to do it, which is why many Ashkenazim around the world don't do it. But those shuls that do it, once it's a minhag, that's it. That's what you do. And if your minhag is not to say in the shul that say it with them. Maybe not say the bracha, you don't need to do that, but be with them so you're not poverish min hatzibur, you don't separate from the tzibur. So say it without the bracha. No one's going to notice that you're saying without the bracha unless you're the chazan. Then say it with the bracha because you have to be with the tzibur. And if in a shul where they're not saying it, then don't say it. They also poverish. When everyone's done, you're by yourself, then you say it. But wait a second, you say it with or without a bracha. Maybe this whole thing and this whole mitzvah to begin with is only with a minyan. So there's a range of opinions. The Soloveitchik held it's not just a minyan; it has to be a minyan with pirsum to it. So Rav Hershel Schachter says what that means in the name of the Rav is if let's say you have 10 people in your house, Baruch Hashem, you're blessed with a big family, you have 10 at the house, and those same 10 are also going to be the same 10 at the Seder. There's no extra pirsum from the minyan to the Seder. He said you wouldn't even make a bracha when you're down with that minyan. It's a big chiddush. Then you have those that say there's no bracha at all, there's no minhag certainly in Ashkenaz world to say this, not by minyan, not by yourself. Chazon Ish didn't make a bracha, the Briskers didn't make a bracha, the Briskers didn't say it at all. They stuck with the Ramah. So even in the minyan you have a range. You have the Briskers that didn't say it at all. Chazon Ish said it without a bracha. The Rav said it with a minyan, but it has to be a minyan of pirsum. That's with a minyan. Now many unfortunately begin without a minyan. So already you have a whole big suffix with a minyan. Now they have a without a minyan. So there are those that say the kafachim at the end of Taf Pei Zayin. So it's true he's a Sephardic posek, but he's saying according to those that have the minhag to say it in the tzibor, which Ashkenazim adapted. He's saying, yeah, of course you say it. The Chidah and others, yeah, you say it. Once you have the mitzvah to say it, it doesn't matter whether it's a minyan or privately. That's the kafachayim. Rav Asher Weiss paskins that way, that you say it even only by yourself. But you have Rav Yashiv, says it not to do it when you don't have a minyan. Only when you have a minyan. And Rav Hershel Schachter, the Rav, and Rav Yashiv saying not to say it by yourself. Then you have Rav Asher Weiss and other poskim saying that you do it even by yourself. You have a suffix here. And you don't have a clear minhag. When you have a suffix, but there's a clear minhag. The suffix, Sfardim, Ashkenazim, and 7 weeks from now, you stay up all night long. Do you say Birchas Torah in the morning? Sfardim say. That's that. So it's not a suffix anymore. That's their minhag. Ashkenazic women say Bracha Lulav. That's our minhag already, but there's no minhag here. So my humble opinion, someone who does not have a minyan should say Hallel if they always say Hallel, but do not say Bracha. And avoid the suffix Bracha. That's my humble opinion. And those who are davening in a minyan, then you say the bracha. If you have that unique case where you have a minyan in your house that a Talmud of Rav Shechter and Rav Soloveitchik would not say a bracha, in my opinion, I think others would say the bracha in such a case. I don't know many people that would apply to this year to have such a case. Anyway, so that's the range of opinions of those that never say it even in a minyan, those that say it in a minyan but would not say it biyachid, and those who would say it even by themselves. My humble opinion, unless you have a clear psak one way or another, everyone should talk to the Rav about it, obviously, but someone would ask me what to do, I would say to say it tonight, but without a bracha. Shalom.